A man arrested in connection with the murders of 9 American women and children in Mexico is no longer a suspect.
That means the search for the killers is back on. How Mexico is responding to President Trump's offer to help tops your 90-second nightcap.
A chilling scene in northern Mexico where family members view the carnage of a deadly ambush that killed 9 Americans, 3 women and 6 children. A source tells CBS News that a drug cartel may have targeted the victims. President Trump has offered U.S. assistance and says this is the time to wage war on the drug cartels and wipe them off the face of the earth. Mexico's president said he appreciates the offer but declined, insisting his nation must act independently.
A wild moment for Houston drivers during the morning commute when a trailer detached from a truck.
Cars going 70 miles an hour on 288. Can you imagine how scary it was to see that?
Luckily, no one was hurt. That driver saying he never even realized what had happened until the man who shot this video flagged him down.
House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff announced public hearings in the impeachment inquiry will begin next week.
Those open hearings will be an opportunity for the American people to evaluate the witnesses for themselves.
The White House and some Republicans continue to point to the testimony of former Special Envoy to Ukraine, Kurt Volker, who said he didn't know about a quid pro quo.
Fans of Chris Brown streamed out of his California home. The 30-year-old chart topper invited the public to a 2-day yard sale taking place at his own home on social media. Security here at Chris Brown's home only allowed 20 people in at a time.
He has a lot of fly stuff, so if he's letting go most of his wardrobe for 50, 60, 70% off, it's like, why not?